12. 12. Super depressing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 66 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Here's Murray. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
50-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, a run with Mostert. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cardinals 3. Robbie Gould to kick off for Central.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
up, Darcy boy?
What up,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when
How's
you can
that
get
PlayStation 4 treating you?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and
5.
10 from the 25.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, shit.
To throw again, Murray.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be
You're
incomplete.
correct.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Bitch, we don't do last gen around here no more, fam.
have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball.
Sitting here unplugged at the moment. We traded in this weekend.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
Fuck
after
yeah,
back-to-back
Patterson, baby.
incompletions. Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find his running back, Ice. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Arizona.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It's Geis on the counter. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Geis, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything
I don't
you want.
understand why Hopkins can't make catches at all for me.
Trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure
It just bugs
him? How
me.
do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Oh,
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I just
not a whole
put it
lot
up
of room
though
to
for him to
operate there
catch.
on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh my God! Again, a shitty pass. Defensive pass defense, yes. Take that shit. I don't know where it came from, but I'll take it.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
That shit's happened to me so many times.
He's going to have a
fuck it.
Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
What's that?
conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this
have
offense is
mine,
on a
too.
roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6.
And then,
In good
again, a
position,
fucking
1st and
fumble.
10.
Broken ribs from my left guard. That's nice.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Another fumble. I'm so sick of this
And
game.
he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete to
A good
Geis.
pickup there, 21 yards.
10 goal, Arizona.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-3 the score
Lucky bitch.
on EA Sports.
That's picked off if that pass is where you wanted it.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Yeah, if you haven't worked to it.
Christian Kirk with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
makes the score Cardinals 10, 49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. Yeah, I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Kaepernick. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Mostert. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Break that tackle against a fucking really tiny man's goddamn.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Kaepernick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Cardinals 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
Yeah.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Oh,
2nd
really?
and 11 at the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On the draw, they go to Geis.
Yeah, Trey, Buda Baker ain't gonna fucking...
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Murray. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Cardinals.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Excuse me.
From the gun, Murray. He gets it in the hands of Geis.
No.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I need 22 points to win tonight, and I got Jackson and Tucker going.
Throwing again, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in
If
the
I
end
would
zone.
have played Tannehill, I would have won.
Christian
I Tucker got 26 points.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 17, 49ers 14.
Dark Numbers subscribe to my...
To kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I had
The
Gibson
San
going last
Francisco
night.
offense ready to start their next drive. It
Thought I
still
was
more
gonna
than
win
a
it
minute
last
to go
night
in the
with
half.
Gibson
Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
Dropped it.
whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Crazy sloppy, so it was a long time coming.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Going for Ayuk again. This time he's got it. And he's upended at the 33 following
Woman,
a pickup of 8.
go away.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Just trying to get out of there.
Here's Kaepernick. And incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
All night.
To try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man complete.
You ain't getting no points, you greedy bitch.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Niners 21, Cardinals 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in his first half as the kick's away. On the return, Isabella. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They gave him the first. Oh my God, come on.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Kaepernick now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. To throw is Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit. Fumble.
He's not trying to waste my time.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Yeah.
He's at the 50.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's going to lag. It's getting worse. Because now I can't pick a play.
Damn it.
This one back.
God.
A scoop and score. A fumble
What?
recovery touchdown for
Sorry,
Arizona.
what?
Matthew McCrane on 4.
And a big
Yeah, I
turning
know.
point here in the second half, Charles, after that
Yeah.
play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around
calling
for your
me.
team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I wish I lagged the game enough to be able to constantly hit stick with any guy in the field.
Right?
And they'll be looking to start
It's
fresh.
just fucking unreal with some people in this game.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Gallup? I don't know. I mean, really, it's more established.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out
again.
High.
Hit stick. Hey, my stiff arm don't work. Come on, man. He gives me a hit stick on the side of the fucking body.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Kaepernick again. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down.
They're on the coverage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the slap.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
30-yard line.
Here's Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
It just throws again. It's just stupid.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. They get him to the ground right on the cusp.
Problem is he's going to get grievance.
5 or 6.
And it's going to fucking suck.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
I'm winning
situation
10 to 14.
would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Yeah, but it won't be his fault.
Great communication. And as he dragged across
this game's far from over.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though
I'm declining these penalties, so let's hope it.
1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Whoa, fuck, man. Yeah, no. I'm going to do that. I ain't about to pull a Billy. No, I don't think
so. From the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Kaepernick.
My ball, bitch.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I baited him into that. I'm like, I know Simmons can cover that ground. You just wait. God damn it. Now I'm going to get it.
And give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And this will not be returnable. It's
well, that's 2 picks for him this season. His rookie season, his first rookie season I had with him, I had 16. I don't think I'm going to get close to that.
driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
And it's 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh, God damn it.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here comes Pettis on the return. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Fuck that!
This is Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he
Oh
may
my
keep it
God, I
himself
played
and get to
man
the perimeter.
coverage. Get the fuck out of here.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
If that quick pass works. And I pressed.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be
shit.
caught by Samuel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
God damn it.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6
God,
points
so much
here.
bullshit that wasn't picked off.
Wrapping this one up. And now he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Colin Kaepernick scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. But once you get down deep in the red zone, Colin Kaepernick, you know that he is a threat to call his own number, and he did so there for the touchdown run.
And partner, that's what makes defending him so difficult, because defensively, you got so many things you've got to be concerned about. Here, he decides that keeping it is the best option. He's able to stick it in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready to
no way! You fucking kidding me, man?
The script really is flipped for them. The momentum
that's bullshit.
Now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That one good for 10 yards.
My fucking player was at least 10 yards back. No fucking way he picks that off.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough.
Fucking game is garbage.
Yes, a 2-possession game, but
I don't get to pick a minute ago, and he gets that bullshit. The fuck out of here.
But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now, because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Isabella. A gain of 22 yards.
Dude runs 4.6 all fucking game, and he's able to fucking cover my receivers. Makes sense.
Complete to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Shit.
On the ground, Geis. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
Did you not hear us?
This one,
we said what's up like 3 different times.
To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And this is caught.
This got what?
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, Murray, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Niners 35, Cardinals 30.
For what?
Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away.
I'm very confused right now.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
That was me not holding back. No. That was me not holding back.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
damn it.
be in that huddle with that that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
I'm not them.
Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's incomplete, but there is a flag
Pass
down.
interference,
So hang on.
thank you.
A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Text him.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that
He
way
usually
all
answers faster if
afternoon.
he texts.
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
There it is. Your fear has been kicked for excessive grieving. Oh my God. There is literally minute 20 seconds left in the game. I have 3 timeouts. Oh my fucking Christ.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Maybe would I have been able to?
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
I had been stopping them on offense most of the defense most of the game. My reason for his scores were me giving them the ball in short fields.
Look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball
2 of his touchdowns he fucking got. He only needed to get like 15 yards total. I'm not giving that game up. Fuck that shit.
But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
56, check 56.
Kaepernick to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get
all I needed.
down conversion.
Game
13
blouses.
yards there and a Niner 1st.
Yep. 35 to 30.
Let's go, B. 56 is mine. 56 is mine. Target.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Nah. I could never play as the bitch pigeons.
If nothing else,
honestly, I've kind of given up on the division.
Off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
56. You might get tired of seeing me.
And the ball game should end here on the kneel down by Kaepernick.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this...
What, for the PS5?
Every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right?
Prime Video?
Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for San Francisco, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7.
Oh, it was tipped. You act like it was a bad throw by fucking Marquise Brown. Fucking couldn't get his hands on the ball.
Good win, boys. Good win. Oh, shit. I'm only a game behind them. I didn't realize that. Mac's not even playing anymore. It's the computer. Is he? Oh, maybe he is back. I don't know. Last I heard, his PS4 shit the bed on him, so. $31-16. Who's this? Why? What did he say? Not wrong. I have had it with all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Belittled.
Damn, he's high and actually said that right.
I know I need to go smoke some more. I gotta play a game here in a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm letting him have the win. The odds of me winning that game were pretty slim with what, minute 15 left. I had all 3 timeouts, but he's gonna use all 3 timeouts. Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong with him? It wasn't too bad last time.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as insanely good. He's
I went against him already. I didn't think he beat my ass, if I remember right. But clearly he's top 5 on Darth. I'm gonna go with Darth's opinion on this. Do you think he's top 5?
No.
No, okay, thank you.
Top 10? Sure, but not top 5. Absolutely not top 5. X,
MJD,
X, KP,
Hulk,
MJD. No.
Hulk's on.
They played
Hulk's
last. Right, he
with
beat KP
Zeke,
once, I think, but fucking no. One of those times, well, yeah, he did actually, but one of those times, KP intentionally threw the game, trying to get Cortland Sutton up to X Factor.
Yeah, yep, I remember that one. Yep. And he said it in chat too, man. I was stupid, just throwing picks because I wanted the ball back.
If I'm
Or
not
letting him
mistaken,
score
Tanner
because he
beat
wants the
his
ball back.
ass when they played.
Tanner's playing good too.
Tanner whooped that candy ass. You
Tanner
smell what the
beat my
Rock is
ass.
cooking.
He beat the shit out of me. Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah. Like I said, Spooky would beat him. KP would beat him. Hulk, X. I do. Trust me. I honestly, I have played KP enough times in enough years to know. If KP actively tries, he'd beat Flashley 11 times out of 10. Honestly, like I said, KP is somebody that X usually can't even beat. Like, he's that good. 9 times, like I said, in the other league that they're in together, I think X has beaten him exactly once in 5 Maddens. Nah, he was playing Spooky. Which, honestly, is unusual because he usually beats the dog shit out of Spooky. I wouldn't go as far as to say awful. Because the PS4 people are gutter trash. Shark. Gutter trash. Shark. Oh, let me turn my stream off, actually.